abilities versus disabilities. So a lot of times we look at our disabilities and go, what do we struggle with? What can't we do? Instead of looking at our disabilities and finding out and understanding what our disabilities are, or our strengths are not. So it's important for us to understand our weaknesses, develop those, make those become stronger through time, through life. But then also it's really important for us to focus on our abilities, the things we can do, or the things that we can do, maybe not even perfect or not great. The things we can do from 1 to 10, 10% to 100%, what are we talented at? What are our abilities? So I always tell people it's important to write down your abilities, figure out what your abilities are, and act within the talents that you have. And then develop the other, whether you call them disabilities or lesser talents, develop those lesser talents also. So this life is a time to where we can improve our abilities. And the disabilities we have, I also suggest that we look at the disabilities we have and find out how those disabilities or struggles can become strengths, or those disabilities can be improved to become, at the very least, abilities in a smaller way. So sometimes if we understand our weaknesses can actually help us help others. We can actually help others by understanding their weaknesses. Sometimes we might have a same or a similar weakness, and then we can also share what our weakness is, and we might struggle with this or that, but here's how you can improve that and make it more of a strength. So once again, it's important to list or write down your abilities and focus on those abilities and not worry so much about your disabilities, the things you're not able to do very well. I'm really able to do physical, visual type things, but I have a harder time with mathematical things. Very difficult time with that, with reading and comprehending things. I have a really hard time with that. But I have other abilities that I can share with others that help society.